Hi guys, I'm back once again. AEW Dynamite, baby, 10th of May 2023. I got my poster girl on here, yo, Julia Hart. The house always wins, bruh. House of Black. Julia Hart is a star, bruh. She is a star. Best entrance is the business today. Best theme in the business today, and she has the best presentation today. Julia Hart is proved her amount of skills just fits so well with the House of Black. Her slow, methodical promo skills and her movement in the ring, her look, bruh. That's one is perfect right now. Julia Hart, well flipping done. Exceptional right now. Still rising. You know what I'm saying? She's still a rising star. It's crazy how much she's progressed. I respect it all. I respect it. Shout out to the rest of the House of Black as well from AEW. So let's get this show. Let's get this review. Um, so AEW. I know everyone's talking about the potential $1 billion deal AEW is doing right now with Tony Khan, Warner Brothers. But yeah, it's a big deal, man. Big things for AEW man right now. But let's get this off to kick it off right now. So Claudio versus Phoenix show, or Phoenix, as the man the mask likes to say. It's a double jeopardy matchup where if Phoenix wins, he gets a world championship shot. If Claudio wins, he gets a tag team title shot. So as you expect, this match is gonna be stellar. This match is gonna be 10 out of 10, A plus between these two. You know how it goes. It's flipping Claudio and Phoenix. I mean, come on now. Anything less is a failure. So hard hitting match of the speed coming from Phoenix. 10,000 Hurricane Runners. Claudio was getting spun around consistently. It was crazy. But Claudio does get him in the end with the Ricola bomb. Every time I hear Ricola, I think of the that flipping cough sweet. Ricola. I'm like, oh my gosh, with clout. I was thinking that advert. I know you guys think the same thing, so I'm not alone in that. That's for damn sure. So Ricola bomb, and yeah, 1, 2, 3. So a tag team title match is incoming. So we're gonna see how that goes. And yeah, so Claudio and a partner of his choosing. So it's gonna be interesting to see who chooses. Interesting. Yes, indeed. Okay, so after that, we get a shot of my boy, the Redeemer himself, Miro. Miro has returned to us. He has graced us with his presence, graced the world with his presence once again, looking swagged out, looking cool as ever. He's been released from the clutches of the dark dimension. He's been released. Miro is back to redeem the world once again. Renee tried to get some words with him. He just blanked her, walked into Tony Khan's office, and that was that for the rest of the night for Miro. And we love to see Miro. The crowd popped. I popped. Damn right, everybody popped. So, yeah, my boy Miro's back. About flipping time. My gosh, Miro's been missing for damn near a year. And yeah, his return. So this could be. Everyone's talking about the Collision um, show that's coming out, so he might be a part of that. So we'll see how that goes. Um, so we've got some returning stars tonight. Then after that, we had like an MGF video package. So this was a theme of the night between the pillars. So MJF was the first one to get his video package, talking about the Beatles, how he's Paul McCartney. Obviously, he's Paul McCartney, the Beatles. Um, Jungle Boys, George, Darby's, John Lennon, and Sammy's Ringo. So I like those comparisons. Pretty apt for the pillars. Great little video package by MDF. Solid. Um, then after that, we have a what do you call it? What would I even say this was? A talking segment from FTR. Dax was out there talking about how he's been missing the fans, yada yada yada, the usual Dax promo. Flipping Lethal, Jeff Jarrett, rest of, oh my god, Sanjay and Satnam's out there. And Mark Briscoe comes down with some plastic cups and some alcohol. So then he asks Jay Lethal to share it out. He shares it out. Jeff Jarrett kicks the ball out the ring. He's like, I ain't drinking nothing for you guys. What the? I don't bring nothing for you, Mark. I ain't trying to drink. I'm trying to be intoxicated. And then Sanjay Dutt spits the alcohol in Dax's face. Yeah, I think it was Dax. Yeah, basically Dax's face. Brawl ensues. Jeff Jarrett pushes Mark Briscoe into Dax. Dax power drives Mark Briscoe, and because he's still blinded from the alcohol shot, and Jeff Jarrett starts blaming Dax. Look what you did to our referee, because I think it's gonna be a referee, not the special guest referee, the tag team match between the two teams. So this feud is kind of meh right now. I'm not feeling this feud between Jarrett, Lethal, and FTR. I'm not feeling it at all. And Marshall's in the middle of this stupid feud. It's ridiculous. It's so dumb. But whatever at this point. Um, yeah. Yeah. Everyone's talking about Jeff Jarrett. the, the amount of heat he's getting online, Jeff Jarrett, bro. Saying he's taking too much airtime, and it's just they got a point. I'm not lying, they got a point. Jeff should not be getting as much airtime like that he does, but he's good at what he does. He's good at what he does, but he should not be getting the amount of airtime he's getting. Where the heck my boy Lethal? What the hell's Lethal doing? Lethal should be going on his own. Go for freaking towels. What's he doing? Go for tag belt. What the frick? It's crazy, bro. Gee whiz, look at Jay Lethal now. What the hell? Still a fan of my guy though. Jay Lethal's still the man, but nah, it's ridiculous. It's a waste of his talents. And after that, Jericho backstage segment, talking to Renee. He's talking about Adam Cole and the usual Britt Baker, and Roderick Strong challenges Jericho to a match next week for Out Anywhere. So Jericho's like, "Are you crazy? I got my boys with me." And then Roderick Strong gets a piece of paper and goes, "Hey, I've talked to my legal team and they're barred from ringside," and walks off. So, Roderick Strong, Jericho next week, Out Anywhere, no interference. So that's interesting. So we're gonna see how that goes. Roderick Strong's first big matchup, and it's against Jericho. And Strong has to win there. He cannot lose that match. And the party, baby. Let's flip and go. After that, we have a Sammy video package. So he's the second one up. And he's talking about being the black sheep, how he was never meant to succeed. He was always dubbed to fail at the pillars. But he rose to the occasion time after time after time. That's the kind of story Sammy's trying to tell. And yeah, you even see Ty Conte talk about Sammy, how he's persevered. You know what I'm saying? He was never meant to make it this far, and he did. So yeah, that was Sammy's video package. Very good. And then we have leading the way. Changing the game. My boy Danny Garcia versus Orange Cassidy for the Intercontinental Championship, well, International Championship. It basically is the IC belt at this point. TNT Championship is nowhere to be seen. Wardlow has gone missing once again. Yeah, how the mighty have fallen. Wardlow has fell off again. So yeah, Orange Cassidy and Danny Garcia have a great matchup, by the way. These two always have stellar matches. Danny Garcia is just flipping, dancing the entire time. This is crazy, bro. He's had way too much nights out of Isaiah Cassidy, bro. He's changed. I'm not a wrestler, I'm an entertainer. That's what he kept saying throughout the whole match. Danny was working on Orange's hand, stomping it out. Almost won the match. Rolled up. 1, 2, 3. Orange Cassidy retains. So Orange keeps the belt. Barely got out of this match unscathed. But yeah. rolled up Danny Garcia. That was the end of that. And then we have Christian, my boy, Christian Cage, coming out with Luchasaurus, commanding the stage like a true genius that he is, the king of heel heat himself, Christian. They did not want this guy to speak. They wanted him to get the heck out of the ring. He would not. He just kept talking throughout the electric amount of boos in this arena. The boos was massive. It was huge. They did not want this. They were saying, "Get the freak out of here. We don't want to hear you, dog. We get the hell out." It was glorious. This is how a heel conducts himself. And Christian was just like, "Hey, Detroit." What did he say again? Detroit, kiss my ass. That's what he said. I just remembered it. Oh, that was so damn good. He was just basically talking about Wardlow. So he gave Wardlow a shout out that he's coming for his belt. And he's going to drink his tears. Basically, so yeah, Christian showing the young kids, the young cats, how it's done. Out here on the mic, out here just being a presence, being a force of nature that he is. Yeah, there we go, Christian. Show how it's done, baby. Yeah. And after that, I had a Derby training package. So Derby out here, his video package is him training for Double or Nothing. Yes, Double or Nothing next year. Him flipping, driving buggies over hills, skateboarding up these massive ramps, and then he asked the cameraman, he goes, "Hey, people ask me, what the heck am I doing to train for this match? Why are you doing all these stupid stunts? How's that going to help you in a match?" And he goes, "Have you seen me wrestle?" And I was like, touche. Sting was talking on his behalf. Yeah, it's a good little package. Him showing his dad, him just being completely insane. I love Darby Allin. Darby Allin's the star, bro. Here we go. After MGF, it's Darby Allin. He's the second in line. Then after that, we have my girl, the woman of the hour, Julia Hart versus Anna Jay, JAS. Hardcore matchup. Julia Hart gets injured in this match, I thought, by the way. She gets injured. I think she drops on her hip because Anna Jay hits a gory bomb on all these stack of chairs outside. And I was like, oh my gosh. And she could hardly move throughout the rest of the match. And I was like, oh my God. Don't tell me she's injured. She's got a hip injury. Someone said she had a broken rib. JD from New York, Chi-Town's Mark, he said how she might have a broken rib. I saw her holding her hip the whole time. It could be a rib as well. And I'm like, oh my God, don't tell me she's injured. She could hardly move. She could hardly hit any moves. It was bad. It was bad. Because it was going up, good up into that point. As soon as IJ hit that gory bomb on the chairs, that was it, bro. But she does. I thought I'm gonna call it audible and make Anna Jay win because I know for a fact Julia Hart's supposed to win this match. So I thought to myself, oh damn, they're gonna make Anna Jay take the W here, aren't they? Because Julia Hart's injured. But Julia Hart persevered, like the competitor that she is. She locks in Heartless, submission hold. Anna Jay taps out. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Julia is a star, just like my thumbnail suggests. And tells the truth. There is no lies detected. There is no lies detected here. Julia Hart, baby, she rolls on. Let's flip and go. And yes, the house always wins, baby. Let's flip and go. So, next up, back-to-back House of Black open house match. Pitch black outside of the ring. The ring has a spotlight. Well, let's go. I like this. Better than the Bray Wyatt light. That Bray Wyatt light trash. They did my boy Bray Wyatt dirty with that red lion. Oh, so disgusting. So House of Black versus Chuck, Trent, and Bandito. Very good trios match. So good. No rope breaks. 20 count outside. And I think Trent said no witches allowed. So that was his stipulation. So I was like, okay. Yeah, so House of Black, as you'd expect, gets the W here. Dante's Inferno. Brody King pins Chuck Taylor. 1, 2, 3. Trios championships retained, baby. You love to see it. This match is so good. And the dark essence of the outside of the ring, perfect for House of Black. This I don't want to see any other matchup with these guys unless it's pitch black outside, spotlight in the ring. Wants to be this is their thing now. That's it. They found the perfect niche in this company now. I still want Malachi to get a singles run. He needs to get some singles belts in the House of Black. Julia Hart, her time's coming for that belt. Her time's coming. And after that, what do we go here? I think backstage afterwards, Carl Fletcher from United Empire attacks Orange Cassidy. So, because Orange Cassidy was holding the tag belts, well, not tag belt, yeah, no, the international championship. I mean, you don't have no tag belts. Carl Fletcher had tag belts because he's a New Japan Tag Team Champion, but he's going after Orange's international title. So let's see how that goes. Carl Fletcher's a great wrestler, by the way. He's so good. Ozzy, oi, oi, oi. Then we have Jack Perry's video package. Christian was talking on his behalf, which I found interesting. I was like, but at the same time, he still talked a bit heelish. But he was still bigging up Jungle Boy at the same time. And I was like, interesting. And Jack Perry was bigging up Christian. So I was like, so the whole thing was a bit weird to me. I was like, okay. Why would Christian? Okay, I was like, okay, whatever. So then we get to the main event. Main event. Let's get ready to rumble. So we have John Moxley versus Kenny by God Omega himself with Don Callis on the outside. It was brutal. Barbed wire steel chair, lacerate both of their backs. Jeez, it was insane. We had a screwdriver to the head. It was crazy out here. It was crazy. It was brutal. Kenny hits a feature to Moxley, goes into the cage. He falls outside the cage. The cage breaks. Kenny gets his lug stuck between the cage and the ring. It was nasty. I thought he hurt himself. I thought he twisted the knee, broke a hip or something. It was crazy. Moxley even does like a hook in the mouth spot with the on the hook turnbuckle, that sharp part of the turnbuckle. Flipping lacerate Cash's wrist a while back. But yeah, Kenny Omega hits the Elite and the BCC. They brawl outside the cage. Brian's on the commentary, so they try to go after him. Brian's like, nah, leave me alone. And then all of a sudden, Don Callis goes in the ring. He gets a screwdriver from a clerk. And literally just hits Kenny Omega right in the head with it, busts him open. 1, 2, 3. John Moxley wins the cage match. And yeah, there we go. It confirms the turn. Don Callis is with the BCC. Brian is laughing his head off, so it's confirmed. He swerved on Kenny Omega. He's left him. The Elite who's without Don Callis. People have been speculating this. It's been a long time coming because they were speculating that with Takeshita. Now it's fully been confirmed. Kenny Omega has been left in the dust by Don Callis. He no longer believes in him. And he's with the BCC, it looks like. An alliance has been formed. So, yeah, it's the end of AEW Dynamite, 10th of May. And, yeah, his review is in the books. And the main thing to take away from this is Julia is a star. And, yeah, put the comments in the comment section down below. Tell me what you guys think. Yeah. description box below as well. Check out that. Got some info down in the description box. And yeah, I love hearing your guys' comments, man. I love interacting with you guys. And like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell. And yeah, I'm out. Peace.